All right, everyone, welcome to the championship game of Throw 'em the Heater 12U bracket play here at Canal Park, Field 4. Brought to you by Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network and broadcast by Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. Glad to have you aboard. I'm Doc. I'll be your commentator throughout the rest of this game. Again, thank you for joining. All right, so hopefully everyone can hear me. If someone can just put something in the chat and say I can hear you, that would be awesome. As we get things underway here. Never mind, I can hear myself. Never mind. That's not good when you can hear yourself, I guess. Anyway, thanks for joining us here on the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. I want to thank our sponsor, visit cpclearwater.com, as well as Tampa Bay USSSA for putting on this tournament, and the tireless efforts of tournament director Tim Labus, as well as all all site directors, social media crew, and our field crews. Of course, the umpires are doing such a great job to keep the ball rolling. We had a lightning delay here, which is the reason for our delay in getting things going. Lasted almost an hour. But we are back in business for sure, and just glad to get things going here. So, again, thanks for joining us. I'm going to move camera just a little bit. All right. Get things situated here. Sorry about that, folks. Trying to get the camera squared away. Thought I had it earlier. There was a little bit of fence in it. I think we're okay now. I think we're good. All right. As we get things going here. So looks like we're good. I got the camera all squared away. You can actually just take a couple steps back and you'll be right on it. You can say hi, Mom, for sure. That's home plate umpire Israel, and Clubhouse is taking the field as we're about to get this thing underway here. Again, thanks for joining us. So glad to have you aboard the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. It's a beautiful afternoon here for baseball. As we get underway, I'll tell you in a minute who's pitching and catching for Clubhouse. And we'll go through the lineups real quick. So Tampa Heat is your visitors in this one, as they're the lower seed. Okay, I have a little technical difficulty here getting to my scoreboard. But while we're waiting, pitching is Brody. Behind the plate is Jaxel. Got a little technical difficulty there with my scoreboard. We're good now. We're about to get this thing underway here. Again, thanks for joining. Leading off is going to be Ray, followed by Owen on deck, and then Eli. And I'll go through the rest of the lineup in a minute. Actually, we got a little bit of time. It's going to be Zach, then Joel, Ashton, Germani, Leo, Graham, and Bryce. Max is the sub, and I'm sure we'll see him doing some pinch running. Anyway, Ray steps in. Brody gets a sign from Jaxel. And this championship game is underway. A fly ball to center field. Going back on it. Making the catch. And that is one away. So one out. That brings in Owen. Eli's on deck. Just getting underway in the championship here. Thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it. There's another base hit in the left field. And Owen's on with a one-out single here in the top of the first for Tampa Heat. That brings Eli in. Zach on deck. So 2 pitches, 1 out, and a single. And throw over to check on Owen. He's back in time. Line drive down the third base line, foul. And it's going to be an 0-1 count to Eli. Again, Zach's on deck. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share. Help our channel grow to bring enhanced capabilities for you, because we do it for you, the fans, so that when you can't be here physically, you can still be able to see your favorite players and favorite teams. And also, we do it for the players. We want to provide more enhanced capabilities, more broadcasting coverage. So if you help us grow that channel, there's a ball in the dirt by Brody. That's going to allow Owen to go to second. So it's a 1-1 count. Umpire's kind of cleaning off the rubber a little bit, as a little bit slick out there from the rain. We had a lightning delay. As you can see, it's beautiful blue, clear skies now. It was so weird. Some things were forming overhead, just a lot of crazy things going on, and lightning detector went off. We had to delay things. And that's ball 2. 2-1. I've got a little shower in between. Clearly nothing major. As you can see, the field is in perfectly good shape. Anyway, we're back to it. Beautiful day for baseball, like I said earlier. And that's ball 3. Jaxel keeps it in front of him, goes out in front of the plate. That moves Owen to third. 3-1 count to Eli. Zach, again, is on deck. If you're on Facebook, please follow, like, and share. And view it as many times as you can and get the news out there. There's a line shot in the left field. That's going to get down for a hit. And the Heat will take an early lead in this one, 1-0. With an RBI single by Eli. So back-to-back singles. Have put a run up for the Heat. Zach steps in. Joel on deck. That's a ball. Eli rushes back to first base. Throw over again. Eli's back. So we'll get the pitcher and catcher for the Heat when they enter the field. I do not know who that is just yet. Wasn't able to procure that information. Another ball in the dirt. Jaxel throws down to second as Eli takes second base. 2-0 count to Zach. Coach is going out to talk to his pitcher to settle him down a bit. And rightly so, as Brody's having a little trouble hitting that strike zone. as he was 3-1 to Eli, and Eli planted it in left field for a RBI single. And then a 2-0 count here to Zach. So it's been a little tough. But here we go. Conference broke up. Now we're back to live action here, folks. Championship game. Clubhouse and the Heat. And the pitch. Ball off the plate. 3-0. So the first game today, we covered the Gulf Coast Bats and the Florida Burn Platinum. That game ended 9-8 in dramatic fashion. If you get a chance, go back and watch that one. Absolutely fantastic finish by the Burn. They won that 9-8. The next game featured the Tampa Heat. Sorry, I'll get that in a second. Brody checks the runner at second base. There goes Eli to third. Throw down. And he's in there. So Eli takes third. And it's called strike to Zach. So the Tampa Heat punched their ticket into the championship, playing against the Cobras. Final there was 8-2. And there's ball 4 to Zach. And Zach's on with a 1-out walk. Runners on the corners. That brings in Joel. Ashton on deck. Brody goes to third to check on Eli. And the pitch goes the runner. Throw down. Eli stayed at third as Zach takes second base. 1 ball, no strikes, I believe, on that one. So runners at second and third now. And the pitch. And I believe it's 1-1. So potential could be 0-2, but I think it's 1-1. Zach at second. Eli at third. Base hit into left field. That's going to score Eli. Zach went up on third base. So runners on first and third with an RBI single by Joel. And Tampa Heat lead this 2-0. All right, Brody comes set. As the Heat have jumped out to a quick lead. There goes Joel, called strike. And Joel ends up at second base. So 0-1 count. Runners again at second and third. Still 1 out. Ball outside and low. It's a 1-1 count to Ashton. Germani's on deck. And the pitch. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The Heat have put 2 across here early in the first inning. And they're threatening more. That's ball 3. 3-1 count. Ashton calls time, steps away out of the batter's box. And here we go. There's 3-1. Ball 4. Bases loaded. That brings in Germani. Leo on deck. Or Leo. Sorry about that. So bases loaded. Here we go. Actually, that's going to be it for Brody. So pitch and change here in the first. And we'll see who's coming in to pitch for Clubhouse. I'll get the number in a second. I feel like that's Liam. Could be Logan. It is Logan. So Logan will take the mound for Clubhouse. I'll take that time to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed. We got, last check, we're at 562. We got about 438 to go to reach our goal of 1,000. But along the way, we're trying to pick up as many views, likes, and shares as we can. And subscriptions is more importantly, and follows on Facebook. On Facebook, it's Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. For those of you not on Facebook viewing this game, we do simulcast to both platforms to bring the best coverage platform-wise for you, the viewers, and who are our fans, as well as these players who also are our fans as well. We want to make sure we provide that experience that lasts a lifetime. Also helps them to go back and look what they did and fix things as they continue to progress. We've got some big plans down the road, but we started somewhere, and it's picking up. We just want to continue, and hopefully you enjoy what we bring to you each time we broadcast. All right, so here we go. One down. Germani steps in, bases loaded. The Heat up 2-0 here in the top of the first. So the Heat punched their ticket in the championship 8-2 over the Cobras, and the Clubhouse actually just reversed the score and punched their ticket in, winning 9-8 over the Burn. So Burn had two very close games, just foul ball strike one. Burn had two very close games. Both of them scores of 9-8. Unfortunately, the second one they ended up with the 8 instead of the 9. So here we have the championship. And like I said, so glad to have you aboard. And the pitch. So Logan gets set, gets a sign from Jaxel. Germani also ready. Here's the delivery. And strike two. I believe the count is 1-2 if I'm not mistaken. And indeed it is. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Logan sets, delivers home. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is 2 outs. That brings in Leo. Graham coming out on deck. So 2 down, bases loaded. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 down the middle, right down Main Street. So 2 runs on 3 hits this inning for the Burn. Tampa Heat. My apologies, everyone. Great job by Jaxel holding on to that one to prevent Zach from coming in from third. Like I said, Tampa Heat, 2 runs on 3 hits, have the lead. And the pitch. Strike 2. And it's a 1-2 count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And here's the 1-2. 2-2. And that curves in just a bit inside. And the pitch. Just missed low. Full count now. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Runners are going to be going here on this pitch. It is the payoff pitch. Logan gets a sign. Delivers. Foul ball. And we'll do 3-2 again. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. And we'll replay that same bit right here. So Jaxel gets a sign from the coach, gives it to Logan. Logan sets, delivers. Ground ball to second, fielded cleanly, over to first, and that's 3 outs. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and 3 left at the end of a half inning. It's the Heat 2. Clubhouse coming up. Coming up for Clubhouse, coming up for the Heat. Coming up for Clubhouse. Wow. I got to pull it together here. Is Adam East, followed by Brody and Frankie. This is Doc from the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. On the mound is Ashton. Behind the plate is Eli. Adam East steps in. And the first pitch. Ball in the dirt. And the bottom of the first is underway. Top of the first, the Heat jump out to a quick 2-0 lead. Well, 2 runs on 3 hits. Left the bases loaded as Logan come in and shut things down for Clubhouse. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. The ball coming on the inside part of the plate. There's a pop fly down the first base line. Foul. Just out of the reach of Zach. And it's going to be 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, glad to have you all aboard. Keep adding to our totals, folks. Ball outside. 2-2. Last I checked, we were at, that was 2 days ago, we were at 199 followers on Facebook. There's a fly ball in the center field. Nice catch! I gotta find out who that was. Not sure who that was, but what a catch in center field. Go back on that one. If I find out, I'll let you know. But great catch out there for the center fielder. So 1 down. Called strike. It's an 0-1 count to Brody. Frankie's on deck. Ashton gets his sign, delivers to Eli. Ground ball, first base, easily fielded by Zach. That's 2 down. So I was able to find out who that was in center field. That's Joel. Frankie steps in. Ball high. It's a 1-0 count. But anyway, I can't say enough good things about Joel going back on that one. Caught that over his head. Not easy to do. And it's 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. And that's ball 3. So a 3-0 count, 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. And 4 straight pitches is a walk. Oh, called strike. I think everyone in the whole place it was ball 4. But it was not. So 3-1 count to Frankie. So foul ball came on the field. They have a temporary break here for that. Some very kind words from Jonathan Thompson, I believe, for some games yesterday. So thank you if you happen to be Jonathan Thompson. If you are listening by chance, thank you so much for your kind words. Very, very appreciated. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oops, sorry, it was 3-1. I was looking at the outs and strikes. Anyway, Frankie's on with a 2-out walk here in the first. Liam steps in. 2 down. All right, so Liam steps in. Caden on deck. 2 outs. Frankie at first. Called strike. Frankie holds. And the pitch. Ball off the plate. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Ball 2. Throw down to first. And they get him. Frankie got way off. Couldn't get back in time. Eli throws it down. What a play. And that's going to end it here in the first for the Heat. Great defensive play by Eli. So a couple of great defensive plays that inning. Joel and Eli both absolutely phenomenal. Leading off for the Heat is going to be Graham Bryce and then Ray Ray. This is Doc from the Tampa Heat USSSA Sports Network. All right, here we go. Leading things off is Graham. Top of the second inning for the Heat. Logan's on the mound. Jackson's still behind the plate. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Strike one. And we're underway here in the top of the second of the championship game between Tampa Heat and Clubhouse. Now, Clubhouse is batting 13. I forgot to run through the rest of the lineup on that. I'll do that shortly. I did run through Tampa Heat when they were up. But like I said, I'll do that for the Clubhouse when they come back up again. Here's the 0-1. Ball just a little inside. 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of second. Heat lead at 2-0. Timeout. Strap came loose on Jaxel's shin guards. I remember those days. That happened to me as well. Those things can pop off at any time. They're actually made better today than they used to be. But nonetheless, that does happen. Foul ball again. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Graham. On deck is Bryce. And the pitch. Ball just a little bit up, and it evens the count at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Logan sets. Delivers to the plate. Foul ball again. And we'll do 2-2 again. The breeze is picking up a bit, which is kind of nice. Beautiful day here. Full count now. Canal Park, field number 4. Field 7, which has some games going on, is in the right field area, and tennis courts and homes are in the left. Pop fly on the infield. Shortstop's back, makes the catch, and that's 1 away. That brings Bryce up. And then back at the top of the order with Ray Ray. And the pitch. Ball high. And that's a 1-0 count to Bryce. And the pitch. Ball low. And now it's 2-0. Called strike, and it's 2-1 as Logan gets one across the outside corner. So this is a quadplex with the field 7 out there as the 5th field. And there's a little tiny field just to the left of the one to my right. Strike 2. So Logan's worked it back from being down 2-0 to being 2-2. All in all, I believe there's 6 fields here, but where we're at right now standing is quadplex. And you got the danger of foul balls coming over, but you got games going on everywhere. So a 3-2 count again, back to back. First time was Graham, got him to pop out to short. Ball 4, and Bryce is on with a 1-out walk. That brings in Ray Ray. Owen comes out on deck. Ray flew out to center field his first time up. Bryce gets his lead at first. Pitch well above the anywhere Jackson could get it. So wild pitch sends Bryce to second. So Bryce at second base. And the pitch. Ball 2. Bryce remains at second base. 1 down. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And here's the 2-1 from Logan. Fly ball. Shallow center. Brody's coming over, makes the catch. And that's 2 outs. Bryce remains at second base. So once again, Ray flies out to center field. That brings in Owen. Eli on deck. Owen singled and scored his first time up. Logan gets set. Bryce gets his lead at second. Fly ball into left field. That is fair ball. That's going all the way to the fence. That's going to score Bryce. And Owen is in with an RBI double, extending the lead 3-0. So a 3-0 lead here in the top of the second. 2 outs. Eli steps in, ground ball to short. Under the shortstop's glove, that's going to left field. That's going to score, Owen. And it's 4-0. So we will charge an error to the shortstop on that. And all of a sudden, 2 runs come across this inning for the Tampa Heat. Both occurring with 2 outs. Line shot into left center field. Nice job by Brody on his horse. Gets that one. And that is 3 outs. So 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error committed, and 1 left on base at the end of 1.5. It's the Heat 4, Clubhouse 0. Coming up for Clubhouse, it's going to be Liam, Caden, and Will. This is Doc from Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. I'll be back. All right, here we go. Sorry I had to go so quickly. I was trying to hurry up before the music started. That's why I have to mute. Otherwise, in future, we could be doing commercials during that time if, indeed, we were able to get those enhancements. So, again, thank you for your support, your continued support. Much appreciated. So, Liam steps in with Caden on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You got this, kid.
Lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Will be the third batter. And the pitch. Ball off the plate. 1-1. So following Will be Logan, Alonzo, Easton, Gage, Bubba, Jake, and Jaxel. Sorry about calling Gage Gabe earlier. Gabe was actually accidentally the name that was given to me. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 1-2. We got it corrected, though. It is Gage. So they are batting 13. Clubhouse is. And the pitch. Ground ball to first. Fielded easily by Zach. Takes it himself, and that's one away. So it brings in Caden. Will on deck. Ashton's pitching a pretty efficient game so far. Also thanks to his defense. Both Joel in center field and Eli behind the plate. Play at first. Of course, catch by Zach and then laying the tag down. It's a great job by a Heat defense. Caden steps in and the pitch. Called strike. And it's 0-1. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Ground ball to short. That goes through Ray's glove into left field. We're going to give a single to Caden for that one. That was a tough play for Ray. If he'd have come up with it, it would have been fantastic, but chances are slim that he was going to get to that one. So a one-out single for Caden. That brings in Will. Logan on deck. It's the first hit of the game for Clubhouse. Ground ball. Right back to third base, over to first. They get him by a half a step. And moves Liam over. Nice throw by the third baseman. So two down. That brings in Logan. Alonzo on deck. Logan is the current pitcher for Clubhouse. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. And here's the pitch. Caught the corner. Strike one. It's a 1-1 count. And the pitch. Strike two on the outside corner. And it's a 1-2 count to Logan. And the 1-2. Wild pitch. That allows Caden to go to third. And it's 2-2 count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caden at third. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And that is 3 outs. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left at the end of 2. Heat 4, Clubhouse 0. Coming up is Joel, Ashton, and Germani. This is Doc on Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. Sorry, folks. It is 1-1 count as we get things underway here in the top of the third. Got to come back off mute. That music gets you. Joel RBI singles first time up, and now it is 2-1.
Let's go. Holy go ball play. Come on. Come on.
All right, timeout by the umpire there. Here we go. A 3-1 count to Joel. Called strike. And now the count's full. So Logan's worked it back to a full count. Foul ball off the pad of the umpire. And we'll do 3-2 again. So Logan looks in, gets his sign from Jacksel. And the pitch. Ball 4. And Joel's on with a walk. To lead things off here in the third, it brings in Ashton. Germani on deck. Ashton walked his first time up. And Germani is 0 for 1. throw over to check on Joel. And Joel's back in time. And the pitch. Ashton shows bunt. Wild pitch. And Joel was on his move anyway. And that moves Joel to second base. And a 1-0 count. It hit the no soft toss sign in front of us here. Swing and a miss. That's 1-1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball up, 2-1. So apparently there's a fence in the shot a little bit. I will fix that in between innings. And the pitch. Line shot in the right field. That is foul. And it's going to make it 2-2. That for sure would have scored Joel had that gotten down. In fair territory. And here's the 2-2 from Logan. Ball 3. Full count. Joel at second gets his lead. Sorry, I forgot to change that over. And it's ball 4. So no outs, back-to-back walks. So runners at first and second. That'll bring in Germani. On deck is Leo. And there's a lightning horn, which means we're going on another lightning delay. So with that, it's at least a 30-minute delay. Each time it detects a lightning strike after that sound, it will continue to be each time after that lightning sound, every time a lightning strike it detects, I think it's up to 15 miles away. It will reset the 30-minute timer. So we do have a pitching change. No one's left the field yet. A couple fields are leaving. Gage is coming in to pitch for Clubhouse. As Logan is done for the day. So we'll see what happens. As the umpires have not cleared the field yet. There is a pretty big thunderstorm cloud behind us. And let's see what happens. as we're waiting official word on. I mean, that's what that sound means, and I think they're going to be forced to clear the field, and that's it. So they are going to have to clear the field. And we're in a lightning delay again. Second one. So, folks, with that, we'll suspend the feed once nobody's leaving the field yet, though. Even though the director did give the signal. Actually, play is continuing. And here's the first pitch from Gage to Germani.
Hey, you heard the buzzer, right? Blue? You heard the buzzer, right?
I didn't hear.
Yeah, buzzer went off. Yeah.
Are we good?
No, we're not good.
All right. Go. Buzzer went off.
All right, so it is official. Lightning delay. With that, we'll suspend here. We got runners at first and second. That's Ashton at first, Joel at second when we resume the game. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Keep an eye out for, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll get notified when we go live. Assuming that we're able to go live, because it's looking pretty ominous behind us and clouds are coming from that way. So anyway, this is Doc, the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. And we are in a lightning delay. We'll be back in just a little while. Sorry about that, folks. I had to take a pause to make sure that I'm able to make sure I'm on and live. You can hear me. Anyway, should be no outs. In the top of the third should have Ashton at first and Joel at second with back-to-back walks. Germani at the plate. And I don't believe he has any count on him.
It's already set up. I just gotta find it in.
Hey, Israel. Israel, you don't have any count on that batter, right? Do you have it? You don't have any count on that batter, right? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. So Max is going to be running for Ashton. Ashton is the pitcher. So Max is in to run. No count. No outs. And here we go. Back to live action, folks. Glad to have you aboard. Thanks for sticking it out with us here on the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. Here's the first pitch from Gage. Ball in the dirt. And we're back underway. All right, here we go. Second pitch, 1-0 count to Germani. Germani shows bunt. Called strike on the outside corner. Runners hold where they are. And it's 1-1. That is Max at first. Joel at second. Max running for Ashton. Ashton had walked right before the alarm sounded. Another ball in the dirt, and it's 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. As we're hoping to get this one complete. Signs are looking good so far. We'll see. Wind is picking up again. I had made that comment before, and then we had the lightning buzzer go off. So here we go. Way outside, Jaxel. Oh, here comes the run home. I didn't see everybody move up. Oh, the throw goes past Gage. The Heat extend the lead by 5-0. It's a 3-1 count, I believe, on Germani. So I totally missed the runners moving up there. So my apologies for that, folks. But Max is on third. 3-1 count to Germani. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Nice stop by Jaxel. And Germani's on with a walk. So 3 walks issued by Clubhouse pitching. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. That brings in Leo. On deck is Graham. Heat lead at 5-0. We are in the top of the third. And the pitch. Ball up. That allows Germani to easily go to second base. Runners at second and third. Coach is going out to talk to his pitcher. And pitching change. All right, so we'll see who's coming in to hurl the ball now for Clubhouse. I'm going to say that's Liam. Or, could be wrong. It is. Liam comes in to try to get things back on track with runners at second and third, nobody out. Clubhouse trailing 5-0 in the top of the third. So again, I'll take this time while we have a little break to say thank you for joining the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network's broadcast of Throw 'em the Heater tournament put on by Tampa Bay USSSA, sponsored by VisitStPeteClearwater.com. I'm Doctor. I'm your commentator, as I've been throughout today. We saw a lot of great action, 2 really close games, and 1 not so close game. So this one is a 5-0 lead for the Heat right now. But we're only in the top of the third. We got lots more baseball to go. But anyway, so we're going to try to continue to move this forward and hopefully not have any more lightning delays, as we've had 2. One was an hour and one was 30 minutes. So Liam's finished his warm-ups just about. We're about ready to get underway again. If you're on Facebook, please follow, like, share. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit that notification bell on YouTube. You get notified every time we go live or upload a video, which we plan some really cool things later this year. Again, your support, subscriptions, and all that really helps our channel grow and get those sponsors and advertisers we so desperately need. So I appreciate your help and support. There's a attempt bunt by Leo. Foul. And I believe it's 1-1. And the pitch. Foul ball. And it's 1-2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. Germani at second. Max at third. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Nice stop by Jaxel. Prevents another run from coming in. It's full count now. There is a base open, so worst case, Liam does have a place to put Leo. And that sets it up for Graham. Ball 4. And bases are loaded. So bases loaded, nobody out. That brings in Graham. Bryce on deck. Should be Bryce on deck. And indeed, that's the case. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Nice job by Jaxel to get to it. Ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-1 count. Foul ball, and that's going to make it 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, bases loaded. 1 run across so far this inning. And here's the 1-2 pitch. That's a fly ball in the center field. Center fielder makes a great catch. Throw to third. Nobody there. And 1 run will score. Actually, 2 runs score. 7-0 Heat. So Max scores. Germani scores. Leo goes to third. Graham goes to second. So Graham is single and second on the throw. Bryce steps in. Ray Ray on deck. Man, I'm really confused now. So we're missing a runner out there because Germani's actually standing at third. And so hold on, it may not be 7-0 because I think somebody overran somewhere. So I'll get things checked as far as the score in a minute. So for now, we'll leave it at 7-0. Ball in the dirt. It's a 1-0 count to still nobody out. Oh, actually, there is 1 out. I'm sorry. Now I know what I did wrong. Hang on. Foul ball. 1-1. A lot of confusion there, so I'm so sorry, folks. Germani is at third. It is 6-0. Leo is at second. And that's a ball, and that's 2-1. And there's the lightning siren again. And it is looking really bad way behind us. So the chances of us continuing, the play's continuing right now. So ball high, 3-1. Runners at second and third. Ball in the dirt, bases loaded again. Still nobody out. Bryce is on with I'm sorry, there's 1 out. My apologies. Wow. All right, a 1-out walk issued. Loads the bases. Ray Ray steps in, called strike. Called strike 2. So bases loaded, 1 out. Going to the third. That falls overthrown. That's going to allow Germani to come in. Leo to go to third. And Bryce to second. So now it is 7. Crap. All right, my fat finger won't let me. There we go. It is 7-0. Fly ball right field. And and just gets down in foul territory.
Hey, Blue. The horn went off again. The horn went off again.
No, you freaking kidding me, man.
All right, so we'll step away with bases loaded. Lightning warning again, but I will tell you what's behind us is not looking good at all. So that probably means I'm not sure if we will continue or not. Right now there is I believe it's 7-0. Let me get clarification on that. Just bear with me. I'll be right back. One moment. Like I said, matter of fact, let me flip it around and show you what the sky looks like behind us and give you an indication of what we're looking at here. You'll see it is over top of the building there. It is not looking good at all. And that's pretty much surrounding us right now. So, not sure if we'll continue, but we need to pause the coverage again. So thank you so much. Well, actually, we'll stay right here for a minute to see. Coach is out there talking to the umpires. See what, based on what we're looking at behind us, which is not pretty. It's going to be raining soon. So let's see what we're doing here. A little conference going on right now between the Heat coaches and the umpires. Like I said, it is not looking good. And we're gonna all right, so I guess that conference is over. We'll all right, so here's the deal. If we come back live, or the game continues, we'll come back live. If not, that will be it. But for now, it's only the third inning, and Heat have a 7-0 lead, bases loaded with 1 out. 2 strikes on the batter. So we'll stop the feed for now. Again, this is Doc, the Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. If for some reason we don't come back, thank you so much for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow to help our channel grow and help us to enhance things over the summer. We will hopefully have some surprises. So hit that notification bell so you know when we upload videos and different things for the channel. So, and on Facebook. So anyway, thanks again, and hopefully we'll be back soon. If not, have a wonderful rest. So check out Florida USSSA baseball. Look for From the Heater tournament results, and you'll see who finally was the winner of this one. So anyway, thanks again for joining us. So glad to have you. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. This is Doc signing off. Have a great Sunday, everyone.